Subira kuba naye y'omudasi, subira kuba na mulala yenna yansingira abalala kuba omukwano. Alina engeri gy'azitoya amaaso wankuba kuli mumze nezigwamu banga ali ku muliro nga naye sijja ono omulezi mwotanyumirwa ngera.
Welcome to the Musical Mind Podcast. Your host, Perez Atama, from MindBus Health Support Uganda. MindBus is a youth mental health organization. We are hosting these spaces to talk about day-to-day topics about mental health that could inspire someone out there. Let's delve into men's mental health, the challenges, and everything about men's mental health. You will be able to listen, learn, and possibly we are able to inspire someone out there. I will start by introducing the people on the panel. Of course, I will start with Drake Juha. He's a member of our team at MindBus. MindBus is a youth mental health organization.
Okay.
We deal with youth mental health in ways that are creative to try and bring it down to the youth out there, try and make them know that mental health is not a big thing as they see it. It is something that you relate with every day. And one of the ways we're doing it is by inviting you, Naava Gray, because we know many people look up to you. You reach out to a bigger audience than some of us. So Drake, you can say hello to the people out there and maybe.
Hello viewers there. I'm called Drake Juha. I'm happy to be part of this podcast and Naava Gray, such a great opportunity to have you on board. And like earlier said, your lyrics are very rich. They touch the hearts and souls. And we are hoping to really
deep they touch.
Yeah, we want to know how
deep they've impacted.
I know. And of course, Naava Gray, you can say hi to your people out there. And
hi everyone, my name is Naava Gray, singer-songwriter, producer. I'm glad to be part of this podcast. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We are more grateful to have you.
Pleasure is mine.
More than grateful, of course.
Yeah.
There's a particular song that I would want to start with.
Which one, I wonder? We're going to sing together?
I know like four words out of that song. But I want to try it out.
Yeah,
I will
please,
stop somewhere,
please.
of course.
Anyone is free. Drake.
Sure.
Yeah.
The story begins. He had big dreams as Okubera superstar. Nga MJ ngobuwala bumukabira face ku poster ebisawe nga bijjula. It was all a dream nga
Big bwe yagamba.
Tuyimbiremu awo enkoma.
Nenga wali badde okola bunja ku party ya Monji.
Yeah, I'm going to rehearse. Next time we're having this.
Big dreams as Okubera superstar.
Nga MJ ngobuwala bumukabira face ku poster ebisawe nga bijjula.
Was all a dream nga bigi bwe yagamba. But bwe yatuuka kazindaalo
a crowd emwoganira
tivaayo. Wetokomaawo naye tuyimbire paati yo osanga tuna.
Yeah. Feel free to sing with me. It's a song everyone relates with in life. Something to jeer you into believing in yourself and knowing that you can make it. Anyone can make it. It's a mind, it's a frame of mind to believe that anyone you can achieve whatever you have faith in. If you believe, then you can achieve it. Anything and everything that you've ever dreamed of before. Believe that you can achieve it. Believe you can achieve it. You know, if you believe. Drake, feel free.
You can
Achieve it. Anything and everything that dreamed of before. tugenda for transition. But it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you can achieve it, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you even link up with Munji?
Monji is like, to me, Monji is like family. In fact, Agamba yet but we are family. Yeah, like when we get there, things just work out. Like the chemistry is just right. He's a brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
a
song
real
that
brother.
inspired me a lot.
You're going to tell us your story.
In my early years, of course, it has been a struggle reaching where I am, but music is such a strong tool in inspiring young people out
it's
there.
used right,
Yes.
especially.
Yes. And your music is that kind that pushes people, that gives people hope. It helps people grieve, and most importantly, it helps people know that there's the song Alibomo, for example.
Alibomo,
You keep hoping that there's that one person that out there that
there's
will,
something I made sure that I do while composing these songs. To at the end of the song, there has to be something uplifting, something to hope about. I don't want to leave a song in sadness.
Yes.
Do you know kubamu nechi?
Nesubi.
Nesubi, you know?
I know.
So I make sure that I put that kind of detail there. Yeah.
Okay. Now, to bring it down to the people out there watching us, June is the men's mental health month. We chose to bring Naava Gray to share her story about men. It could be negative or positive, but that is your story. Most importantly, we know that in the art industry where you belong, it's quite challenging. When people look at you, I don't know how you've managed to keep that image of yourself. I don't see a lot of pressure going to your side, but you know, you will first tell us. Maybe you go through things that we don't know. When we were growing up, there are stories we used to hear about Naava Gray, you know, does her music in her own time, tabera pressure. Tulowooza oli mwana wa mugagga oba oli mugagga oba wafuna omuzungu, because at some point we thought you had a white man, you know, you sing whenever you want. But again, for the men in the music industry, you know how they want to show they have this big house. Like society makes them feel that to have a big house, to have a big car, to be successful.
To be successful in life
is a measure that, you know, it brings the pressure to those artists, the men out there. I don't know what your experience is, because you've interacted with many of them, including Munji and many others. Has anyone told you the story?
You know, it's funny. It's funny. It's very difficult for me to speak for the men.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what goes into your heads, and you know, all I know, at least for those that I've met, they're a bit material. But I usually want to bring that story back to myself.
Yes.
Because so far I know who I am, and by the grace of God.
Yeah.
No, above all things, if you don't want to get ahead of yourself and lose yourself in this world, God should come first.
Yes.
Because in this career, it's been God. Every time I left God and decided to walk like the rest walk, I usually did not find a smooth path.
Yes.
But every time I chose to move with God, He'll always make a way where there seems to be no way. There are things we yearn for, the houses and everything, but I don't know if you've read the book Secret. That's the book Secret.
Not really.
I think I'll read it after here.
Not like, okay, for those that are not associated with God. But for those with God, I prefer the Sufi kind of nature, where things will chase you. You don't need to chase anything.
Yes.
But the moment you leave something that you are chasing, it will chase you.
Yes.
It will run like, you don't need to run after anything. The moment you start running after something, that's when things become chaotic. As human beings, we should know that we should go back to where it all began. We were created by by God. But it's funny, we run after the things of this world and we forget that we came from somewhere.
Yeah, we came
He
from
knows the answers. He knows everything we need before we even say anything.
Yes.
Whether we like it or not, people might call it religion or whatever. That's up to them. But God should be part of everything that you do, big or small, for you to manage. Even for your mental health and whatever. For everything to work out. God first. Not your mother, not your father.
I know.
You know, what if
Not
they will die at one point, and then you'll stay alone, and then what happens? You lose your mind. Would you lose your mind? So I think even a child, as a baby, when you bring a child into the world, you have to make sure that the first thing you do is teach that child about God. Train up a child. So we have lost that beautiful, what they call it. We have lost that culture, and yet that's the culture we should impart in our daily life. Because trust me, there have been moments where I would have fallen prey to so many things, so many dangers. You know how the music industry does. You know what it has done to artists. An artist comes clean, and then by the end of the day, like in the middle of somewhere, no, they're spirits that roam around.
Yes.
You know, the world was created with a foundation of purity, love, doing good, righteousness. You walk you walk unrightly or unrighteously, you know what will happen to you.
Yes.
Because this is what the foundation of life. Life should be walked in purity. Do right. That's why I usually tell men,
bingi nnyo
yabakyala
fete tukaaba
togezanga neweegatta nansonyi oluganda ndoza is okay.
It is okay.
Togezanga neweegatta n'omuntu nga tomuwasanga. You know the problems that arise. They're not only physical, they are spiritual. They are demons that come and you know take position into your life. Before you know it, the home is a wreck.
Okay, before I bring in Drake, I wanted to ask one more question. Is your music founded on the basis of maybe your faith, and should we say your upbringing has a role to play in? Yeah, because why would I sing about something that I've never experienced or felt, or you know, when you start to write anything, or when you're a writer, you write basing on everything that you have that has crossed your paths, spiritually, physically, as God allows. So Drake, what particular song of Naava that you've listened to and it helps you heal? Us as men, what do you go through mental health challenges? Of course, ladies. She's asking, and she's a lady. Yeah, I need to know, you guys. How is it possible that you don't know that men go through mental health challenges? Like you guys are very funny. We're different. I think the ladies, we are a bit loud. Always want to be hard. We're the weaker. I know. Sex, but you guys are calm. So what is going through your mind right at that moment? Sometimes you walk away.
Well, when it comes to men's mental health, it's quite a bigger perspective, and usually you realize it's characterized by a silent crisis. When you talk about men keeping quiet, and this is a little bit brought up by the society, if I should say. It's a societal thing that has should I say, forced men into such acts whereby you find a man is going through a situation, and instead of them opening up, now they turn into that silent crisis. Yes. Because they feel at some moment, or society feels, if they open up to what they're feeling, they will be judged. They will be underlooked. So quite many things there that bring in such issues. I understand. Yeah. So you prefer to deal with certain things in quiet? Well, I wouldn't say I would prefer to, but at some point you talk to someone about it. Yeah. You open up and talk to some people that you trust. Obviously, that will not judge me to look at me as a failure. You realize one of the things we fear as men is failure. Yeah, I know. Yes, I agree. It's something that has been, I think, created. Yeah. From us, the Christians, of course.
Is it Genesis that says that?
It's Genesis 3 verse 17. You realize, according to the biblical foundation, when Adam and Eve sinned, the serpent got its own punishment to always crawl on the ground till its last moment.
And the man?
Then the woman was given a punishment of getting that labor pain beyond what they would have gotten at that moment. And the man was given a punishment to toil and suffer and get anything in pain. And yeah, the Bible says the end to that suffering is death.
Yes.
So it's something that is way back, generations and generations, that we've not been into.
So do you think us having this discussion will not change anything about our suffering? Because
there's something like when we're opening, there's something I talked about. God is very extremely merciful, and especially merciful.
Yeah, you've been able to withstand pressure this much, this long.
Yeah,
and I think that is
training.
Why, I know.
Industry, I'm training.
Did you have someone talking to you before you actually joined the industry, or when you were joining the industry?
Like someone talking to me, like
preparing you for stardom, first of all, or to handle pressure or something like that?
It's within. It's when I was already in the music industry. She happened to be close. She helped me a lot in the mentoring process.
Is she older than you, or who is the elder?
She's older.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's the role model behind.
She has been there with you all along.
Go Kolotia, how do you deal with the trials and pressures of life? Sometimes you need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Sometimes you cannot handle it by yourself. You need to have someone, at least akusingako moyo.
Indeed.
Sinza kuwa magezi to talk to someone who is so much monsi. They usually have the worst what are they called? Advice.
That gets me into a question that I would bring up to you regarding men's mental health. How would you perceive a situation if a man came to you looking for a shoulder to cry on?
A man.
Trying to talk to you about the different difficulties that they face in life, the fact that they rarely open up to the society or to the public. You realize, like I said earlier, one of the hardest things a man fears is failure.
Yeah.
And this failure usually comes along, it's attached to providing
for the family.
The family, where he's coming from,
relatives, black tax,
friends, different incentives that come there in, and you realize they tend to break down. But that's a silent crisis, and resilience in them makes them keep that quiet. So if a man came to you with such a cry and he's like, I have this breaking me, Naava, you're a friend I can trust, and you could listen to me. Obviously, from the biblical perspective and religion, faith is something that is so great. Yeah. I would wish to know what your take would be, how you'd perceive, because I feel society out there should have a different perspective of how a man really feels in such a crisis. How would you perceive, or how would you advise someone out there
going through something? If it's a financial problem?
It could not specifically be financial.
Could be marital.
Yeah.
You know, before you give anyone advice, you have to make sure that you're going to give them the right answer. So in most cases, you pray about something before you even attempt to help someone their journey. You might give them the worst advice or something that might fail them. So we usually need to pray about something before we start to talk about a problem, because we need guidance as well. We are non-sufficient. But if God has intimated me to tell you something or say something to you, I will. In most cases, luckily, sometimes you get a dream God gives you a vision of the problem and helps. And maybe wants you to tell this person, do this. We saw this in this house, and in some certain situations where we were.
Becoming a prophet.
You can also be a prophet. It all depends with your relationship with God, by the way. And God chooses. We cannot choose ourselves. So there's been those incidences where someone comes, but you already know what they are going through, or in most cases, halfway, maybe you already met them, but then later, maybe for example, after a week or a month, you get this vision or a dream about them, and you need to share. In most cases, it is what they are going through. So that, and sometimes there's always a solution in the dream for that person. So that's why I say that the number one solution to every problem that we are going through should be God first.
Indeed, God first.
Because God will direct you best. We cannot direct ourselves. I've had a couple of friends who were given the wrong advice.
There's a lot of advice going on at Bandali Rise. Who knows Bandali Rise? I know. Let's drink the espresso.
Before you know it,
True.
You know, one night stand wafunye domwana go tayagala, but because under the influence of alcohol.
Yeah.
Manufactured.
How many problems are you going to pick up on the road? There are so many problems you can.
While trying to solve this one, you pick up other problems.
Another problem.
Yes.
But if you're patient and look for those that are spiritual, because we have some spiritual guides around us. Yeah, people that you can go to nagamba mani tusabeko. Tukisabira ekizibu kino. Be patient about everything. Ndabya nnyo abantu nga banguwa okudduka okunoonya their way out of certain situations. Yes.
Trying to escape from.
Maybe God has destined it ochiitemo in the future. Bochitamo, it's going to help. Maybe it will help something. Drake. You will talk to Drake about it, or Drake might have the same problem, and you might share and nachitamo na nachitamo wenti.
Yes. True.
So it's not always that to be tamo for only ourselves, but for others as well. Like I'm sharing right now.
True.
Yeah.
And of course, you share mostly through your songs. There's a song Aribomu. I'd want someone to play for us. Yeah, because it is a song that I listened to as well when I was looking for a partner. And I had this very huge...
Which year was that?
Around 2016.
Oh, 2016?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
was it 2016 is when it was released, or 2015? Something like that?
And it was something that, of course, the way you sang it and everything, you drew a picture of someone would be looking out for as a partner. And it's a song that I love so much. It's my best song, actually.
Oh,
so I would
interesting.
Kamanyi bulungi kayimba.
Naye okamuyimbira eyo nga tetuliiwo.
Dedication.
Maybe she didn't know that we wrote this song with my sister. Like she's explained to you. She was in love then, in Ngali City. So we rounded it up and concluded nti Katonda yasobola okwagala to this perfection. Teri muntu asobola kwagala n'amalayo bw'ati.
True.
Yeah. Genzikiza enzibya amaso omukono yandaga ekkubo simanyi gye ndagaana olugendo lwawala natuka buli lw'obulawo bangeera zisomwere sulatudde kutuusa lw'olidde emmeeme n'ogikakanye ntawanya oba libeeranye ebirowoozo bibumanyi lwendimulabako emitima girya kyaye nanaazako bwomu nga yenze bulamu ekyali kimanya libeera amanya.
I want to cry.
Muyimbiremu.
She's called Josephine.
Yeah. Omwoyo gw'akalusa kasufu mpambatira perekera untusalibera mu Josephine tachanonya marungi egombesa yoyo wegonjewa apewe tamuline wesumulula yakusobola terya wakana yebusobozi obumpangu sembera yonna yekaliwo yo nonyo yo tochanonya obalibera ebirowoozo bimumanyi lwelimulabako emitima girya ca nanazako bw'omu nga yenze bulamu ejali kimanya alibeera omu Josephine ng'asuubira mwoyo omu anawanirira omutima gw'oyo omwoyo gwakalosa akasufu alibeera omu Josephine wamufuna tochanoonya. My God. How do you feel every day? I mean, living with somebody, I know you're both coming from different backgrounds, but because Mukama, what God joins, no one can. How has it been? I know it's not easy, of course. It's not supposed to be easy, but
it's not easy,
you come to agreement.
Yeah,
eventually.
Normally when we're evaluating, it's about what takes a bigger precedence. It's been a good, the positives take it, because it's good to have someone that when you go back home, you can get you can share your pains, you can share what you've gone through throughout the day, and and that's what keeps us moving.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
May God continue to guide and lead you and protect you and provide and satisfy you. Amen.
Yeah.
Come back.
Well,
what really brings the both of you together eventually, Kale, regardless of we're not perfect. But there is that, mutuka konsonga eventually, even if it's been hard and crazy.
Well,
how is it?
I look at companionship. Just like the way you're connected to your sister. This person who really understands you. This person that will say things that will guide you, even at your lowest moments.
Pray about things.
This person that will motivate you even when you feel the world has failed.
When there's a wall in front there.
When there's a wall in front, this person tells you you can pass through such a wall.
Now, the support.
The support.
Mental support,
True.
We all need it.
And also, I love the way you packaged your words throughout the song.
It's good. Seriously.
Music is therapy.
Yeah, it is.
At the moment, you don't know how many people such a song calms down. You realize based on the story of how it was,
gives them hope.
It gives you that hope, that futuristic hope, believing at one moment that soulmate comes out regardless of what time.
Keeps you waiting.
I would want to know how you sit down. I want to be in your mind as you're thinking through these songs, because I believe all artists do the same thing. Sit down with a pen. Maybe others also pray about it, but is it a gift that God gives you that's different from others? And because the way you put the words together, one following the other, either it was a training that you got or something. I don't know.
I don't know how to explain this, but sometimes I'm also shocking myself. Like, for example, I might sit down and structure a song, and then by the time I'm done in studio, I'm like, how did I come up with this? Then I realized that because there was that godly aspect, mukama nyamba to go through this. Nyamba mpe the right words, that like it was for Nterede. I asked God, I prayed even for the verses, for the lyrics there, because I didn't have a clue. So I'm also sometimes in shock.
You had some bit of imagination or something?
Yeah, there's that, the imagination is there. Like, for example, with that, someone might play an instrumental just ordinarily. Like something from out of the blue, like something that you feel.
Today. A new song.
Like when you listen to that instrumental, give it time. Let it speak. What do you feel when you listen to that? Any creative mind?
Something calming or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like something encouraging. A song of hope. And then the words can come, maybe a melody. I don't know where to go, but I know that you lead me. Yeah, something like that. It may take some time, but deep down, I believe that I will get there.
We're getting our first English song. You have another English song?
No, I'm just giving you an example. Like I also don't know. Sometimes it's something that God has given to you, and if you use it well, not for destruction, like I said, God looks at the intentions of the heart. If your intentions are violent, most cases, so your intentions have to be pure with everything that you do, be it marriage, the office job, or Gambia bribing 100 million. So your job or the bribe?
Yes.
People go through these things daily.
Yes. You have to choose.
The podcast, you might decide to kuchaza omuntu ali agenda okwemula all through. So what are you choosing?
I know.
Agenda okwemula the entire podcast over.
And of course, someone would, because I will
sente. So what are you going to choose? Purity or?
Of course, purity, because of the intentions behind.
But you'll be tempted. Agenda kuwa agamba nayo ne 1 million. Yinza okuwayo 5 million on. Take a podcast.
I think not everyone is motivated by that.
Yeah, lately everyone has decided to take their own direction, but we are not going to follow after. No boss has okutambula alone on that path. Walk alone. Trust me. You'll get to where you're destined to be as long as you walk righteously. This is something that I've discovered that I don't know if it's the devil's plot in all directions, but even if you're going to walk alone with your truth, you'd rather walk alone.
Do you have any challenges? Like do you
like, trust me, every one of us here in this room has challenges, and
because of the way most artists have their lives
figured out,
like openly. We know what this one's going to do. Like he has said this about this. Like every day you get to hear this artist has done this and this. Your life is quite different. Like if you don't come out, maybe you're on a show somewhere or something, people will not know where you are.
Yeah, they won't.
Is it something you chose?
No, it's something that I'm content with. I don't need to tell everybody ngenda kubeera wano, ngenda kubeera wali. As long as God knows. Maybe if there is it is a for some reason, people know where you are. For example, where you're performing, I'll feel free, but I won't tell you until mbeda wano oba ngenda nsula wano. Like I won't put my life or my private life there on Instagram. No. I think that is my business.
That's where the judgment comes in.
That's my business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with God, and I feel I'm content with that structure than these things that we pick up as we go. Before you know it, there is Instagram. Before you know it, there's no longer Instagram. There is this, and then so that structure of life is not what I want to. Before
I bring in Drake once again, there's that thing called drug abuse that is in the industry, the music industry, and from the stories I've heard, artists share, some actually have no ill intentions in using them.
Yeah.
For some, they want to get that confidence,
the high,
to perform. Maybe because no one, like I said, I was asking before, if someone really prepared you for fame. No one prepares the artist for fame. So they don't know how to deal with fame, because automatically when you get a hit song, your life changes. And you have to find a way to, get a safe space. And in most cases,
and there are no many specific spaces there. None.
People find them using drugs. And there are particular parts in town where you'll find artists converging
places
for drugs.
where the only friends you'll find in the music industry, especially this music industry, is more wild life, like what they call it, the wild life of the living life wildly. For example, Baileys, and then afterwards let's go. We can pick up a few girls, especially for the men, because this is about the men. Before you know it, one wrong thing leads you to another destructive one. You know what happens to one wrong turn?
Yes.
So these are the things that you will have to meet in the music industry. It's only you that bagamba capable of creating your safe space.
Yes.
No government, I need this sane person near me, I need this. So that's why God gave us choice. Osalao go asalao. You choose the wild way of living.
People choose you. And they come to your circles and they never tumble any God.
God.
God, you is your sister, I think.
Such
So, what is your opinion about, because we've had many artists go to rehab and all that, how have you been able to overcome all that pressure? And
I remember the first time I got into the music industry, which year was it? 2011. 2011.
Yes.
2011, 2012, I remember. Alibawani, when Alibawani came through. There was this guy who was telling me, and many of them, I don't know, bekolamu akalimwe. Ogenda kankana nnyo ku stage, bakweyo so that you warm up. But the funny thing about me taking that sip was, why am I getting headaches? Onywedde but owulira omutwe gukuluma. Now why would something that should be supposed to be good ate kikulumya omutwe? So I was like discerning of these things. Sitaga kunywa to feel, but this is what they tell other artists, so konywemo. And then the other things that they tell you, that look for something beautiful about your body, and that's what you should enhance the more. Wali ku show bukaba kabina bukaba maaso gakoleko gaveeyo kwegamba mbu okulaga something that complimenting. So nenda wanga at the end of the day mukama abata kuyambye.
What stands out for you?
Me, the spirit right now. Currently it's the soul. Someone might not look the part, but omoyo going kamulungi. You've come across such people nga wano outside teri kyolaba naye omwoyo gwe. It gives you peace. You calm, you're with them, you are able to relate, talk, get to somewhere. You have such friends, don't you?
We do.
It's not about
am I one of the friends you
have? Obviously.
So we need more of those friends that
Pure intentions.
That's great.
nga mutuula mwembi mugguse kintu ate mu bulungi simu gundi va ku mukyala wo nakufunidde abo benze mpozi muzimanyi bakola ne WhatsApp groups. Men have WhatsApp groups, don't you?
I know.
Nemwebuulirira nti gundi.
Not me though.
Of course not you, but there are some men that they even create WhatsApp
that
group. Nagamba kana, sorry to say, kana kazi nakakozeseza ani akagala. I can connect you ebintu ntubwe bityo. Kwegamba such groups.
Sure. Something.
So ebintu ebituddugaza, by the time you want to purify yourself, toina na maani gejjayo. Because weddugaza omutima bagamba buli wosininga in the spiritual you become it's like a black dot ofuna ekiddugavu ku mutima buli bwokola ekibi kati kyovola usanga abantu amonga just watching a naked woman is tewali buzibu
bulijjo.
naye bw'aneetukuza agenda okukirabanga, how did I do this, how did I get here? So we have to be repenting all the time. Kumala tomanya kyo kiddugaza mutima kikuletedde stress n'owulira nga sometimes ever gone through a moment ng'olimu stress or depression naye nga tosobola kweggyako buzibu obwo. You have the right answers, people have talked to you out of it naye nga you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
That's when God comes in.
That's when God comes in, but it all depends on you. Why not so kukichejjamu? Because oli ne bwanajja n'ayogera atya, they can't speak life into you. You just have to accept that you need help.
That's true.
And before you know it, God comes in. You're able to let him in. Because there are so many people that have problems. Nti alina obuzibu, oba alina ebizibu, oba ye kiki ekizibu, but because takkiriza nti akirina.
Sometimes go beera ekizibu.
Sometimes go kizibu.
Go kizibu. Yeah.
So life is crazy without God.
I'm sure people out there are watching, and you inspire many people, by the way. When we decided to do a show, by the way, we have a show in October, the Show to Experience Youth Fund Day, and we bring together youth
And
for a common goal, and that is about mental health awareness. It's about building something. We've been supporting different causes: cancer awareness, mental health in the disabled. This year we have we're building we're planning to start off early next year to build a rehab, a wellness center,
that's wonderful.
where young people can just come, and it will be in Gayaza, somewhere in Gayaza, where people can just come and relax
And share.
And shed off stress and all that.
It's
because
important.
we're trying to create an alternative to people going to Bugolovi, bars, and enjoying. You can come to
A wellness center. Yeah.
And find the things that you might find the other side. Maybe they're different. The music is there. Maybe it's to help you get better.
And people that have the same problems that we can share and come to a common ground. Yeah. We need that.
So, it is something that we hope
Than to resort to gambling or get rich quick,
I know.
which are so open lately.
Selling drugs, there are people getting money
like
from
let's go
selling
kill
drugs
someone,
and
get
all
a
that.
liver, ekibumba kye tukitwale.
Yeah, I know.
Ebiriyo, like bagamba that the doorway to sin is wide.
It's too wide, yeah, indeed.
So we need some sane people in this world, and it starts with us.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's a good initiative.
And
can't wait to be part
we
of
chose
that.
to have you because you are an inspiration, even to myself.
Hey, I'm grateful. Really honored.
Yeah, thank you. There's a particular song of yours. When I listen to that song, it reminds me of another artist, Mose Radio.
Oh, which one is that?
Because Ningo Muloge, the way you put the words together, the way you really gave it time. I don't know how long you wrote that song.
That song. I wrote the first part while I was still in a relationship. And then the rest of the parts, I finished them when I was not longer in that relationship. So I think
Was
I
it a
got
white
much
guy?
more... No.
Have you ever had a white guy?
No.
Oh, we saw a video, and we thought it was that white guy that you were dating or
He's
something.
a fellow musician, by the way.
He's a musician? Ah.
So that song has stories to it. The first parts, I was in a relationship. And then the rest of completing it, I was no longer in a relationship. So I
Did
just
it
felt the
change?
need to complete it in that moment.
Did the other part where you were not in a relationship change the way the song was concluded or something?
And it had nothing to do with me being with that person. It was a feeling that I needed to what they call it, to have part of. Like there's a part of me that I wanted to conquer. Like in even if there is nothing, even if nothing seems to work out, even if love is not existent, I can create it.
Your songs have that hope, that
Yeah.
creation of hope in
futuristic.
something.
So like creating an empty, creating something
Mm-hmm.
from an empty space, from nothing to something. So I think that's why I love to create.
Are you a fine artist?
No.
She is. Because I think you come from a creative family,
Yeah.
right?
The rest of my siblings are very multi-talented, including her. They can
no
do all
wonder
of the
you-
things and do very, very fast. They learn really fast, pretty fast. Yeah. And I remember the first time I sang this song somewhere, the men were singing more to this song than the women. And I was like, why?
Men's
So you
mental
guys,
health. I will sing along.
Please. Mchara ali wali you're inspired. Yeah. Kera kumuketa wewe buchanga tambuza kasobo negendereza obutagwa mu bunnya sandyagadamanye timubigoro kuba guno mukwano guntuma unjagaza yera kiba kizibu nnyo okuteebereza nti naye watyo wawulira amalawo sikisaawo n'obuyinza eri obulamu bwange abuwamba yantwala era linnya sirinnya tunulanga talaba Dr. yayise nawe naye osobola omwemaniginga imagininga nga nze wena mwemani Ninya sirinya, she's watching you right now. Ngatalaba, simanyi, ningo muloke. Subira kubana yeyo modasi, subira kubana mulala yena, yansingira walala, kubo mukwano. Alinengeri jazitoya amaso wankuba kuri muze nezigwamu bangari kumulira umwana yesijja ono mulezi mota nyumira gera Ramwe. Yeah, cameraman. Yeah. Tunulanga talawa simani. Kane wane kuwa mutufu yako tute. Kobe noyo kubabalala bonna leka omwewe omutima omwoyo n'omubiri kotule ntende ofumbe nozafumba era anywere makazi uyo Era tochesao kuamba zendo balekedde
That's the most popular
song. At best, what to say, you know, we need more the contribution, the men contribution, because it's men's mental health.
The part where you say, the part that makes me relate you to Mozi Radio is the part where the fire beat.
Which one is that?
Onomulenzi mota nyumira, something like that.
Onomulenzi mota nyumira.
Like the way you came up with the idea of.
Yeah, that one. It's funny. It's so interesting that he relates it with Mozi and I don't.
I do.
Interesting.
He was very creative
Very
and
creative.
had a way of playing around with words.
Yeah. To
And
feed.
that's-
It was extraordinary.
And you're very strong in Luganda. Did you grow up with?
No, like seriously, my lord. Uganda Bigidewa. Because we grew up English, yeah, in the house it was English. We would quarrel in English even. No, seriously.
How do you quarrel in English?
Yeah, but as I think growing up, to Luganda Tulu, I think has been part of me.
You've used it for
quite some time, especially when we became adults. That's when Luganda started to make more sense than English.
Yeah.
Basigalirayo mu English.
Bakyaliyo.
Yeah.
Okay. That song, I think, isn't it your most popular song?
It is, but lately, it's. I think Alibomo has been very popular, extremely popular, and also, I think Alibomo has been.
Someone said artists that sing love songs
and do not have love.
There's that side to it. Is it true?
I don't know, it's only for yourself and the person that God brings into your life. And it also should be limited. Toyina mu love yonna because you ojja kumenyeka. Lekerayo allowance in case there's that breakup. You know how it treats you. It's not easy.
I know.
Olekayo Katonda part.
You're speaking from experience, right?
By the way, whatever omwagala for God, it's
Tulumwa nnyo
than byonna bikwata n'obiteeka mu basket.
Are you saying we should stop loving that much?
No, you should, but love for God.
Love for God.
Let God guide that love. Yeah. You love best when you love for God. Ngenda kukooma omukyalo ono but kulwa Katonda. That means otya okunyiiza Katonda. So jja mwagala otuukirize. But wona omwagala for yourself kati when it ng'ofunye omulala.
Obanga akutamye.
Akutamye because fenga ffe abantu Mukama yatumanya our weaknesses. Ojja kutuuka ekiseera nga tokyamwagala. But if you love God, ojja kutya okusuula omuntu ono oba omukola obubi ne oba okoze obubi ojja kudduka ogenda oweenenye otereeze.
That's true.
Yeah, so whatever we love, we should love for God because we know that God will also be there to mend. Yeah.
So Drake, is that the same idea? Do men feel the same way about love? We've been listening to a lady. What is your perception of love? Because to build on that, I was having a conversation with him.
Oh, you were?
I think yesterday, and we were discussing how, the things we look out for, what a woman looks out for when they're looking for a man for marriage, and what a man looks out for. Most cases, the man is looking for a mother of the children, partner or something. And then we talked about the fact that, of course, not in my perspective, that most women out there are looking for a man who will provide as a partner.
Security.
Security first.
And that's wrong.
Is that what causes most of the issues and from a man's perspective, and being this as Men's Mental Health Month, what thoughts do you have about love?
Actually, when we were having that discussion, as men, when you're looking out for a wife, you're looking out for the mother
of your children. One that has those qualities.
And he made a statement somewhere, and I told him, give me a few minutes, let me get back. I wanted to digest it so much into me. It was like, on rare cases, will a woman look for the father of their children? You look at the society these days, the first thing they look at is providing and security. And that also drives us back to the same concept that causes that mental issue. Challenge to men. Because you realize we've been raised in a generation where we know a man has to provide. Whether you have or not, you have to provide because you don't want to fail. Because if you fail to provide, you want to get that respect. Not only to your wife, but also to the family members. You realize in a family, the one that has more it speaks more. Even when they speak something that doesn't really
it's a very wrong mentality.
Add up so much, they will listen to it.
Yes.
At some instances, even someone will be like, what are you going to talk about here?
Let me take...
I would want people out there to pick out something, one or two, at least from what we have said.
Yeah, I pray
I'm sure it will change.
I pray they are inspired.
Your perception about life, your perception about things that we go through, and the men out there, there's hope.
Yes,
like
to be
you said,
hope.
talk to someone.
Of course,
talk to
someone, not just anyone, by the way.
Anyone, indeed.
Pray about it even if you must. Not everyone is going to be giving you good advice on how you're going to come out of a problem.
Yes.
But only those that fear the Lord will be afraid to also mislead you.
Yes.
So tufune ku bantu abatya ku Katonda abakakamu.
Abamanyishe boogera.
Mushitegeera,
Yeah, and we shall have many of these discussions on our Musical Mind podcast. We hope, I know we have not delved into a lot about you.
Yeah.
There's still more about you that maybe we have not shared. We shall have more of these discussions, and we encourage you to follow us on our social media platforms, MindBus at MindBus UG, and
MindBus.
Our YouTube channel, still MindBus Health Support Uganda. We are there to support. You can reach out to us. And of course, I don't know if you're reachable as Naava.
Reachable in what kind of...
In case someone wants to reach out and talk to you or something.
No, it's fine. It's
yeah,
fine.
And
there's a number.
Yeah.
But I prefer, I think, on the D-Day, the MindBus. When we're able to talk, I think we'll get that session where people want to can throw in questions and everything, and then we'll get to maybe have enough time for everyone.
Indeed.
We pray.
Thank you for watching, and before we go, I would want one more song.
About which one? Men's mental health. Mwino kuimbira ku bantu fe. Tebagambye women's. Yeah. Nze chimanyi ndi wamu nawe kuno moyo gwenina tegukyanoonye omulala gumo moyo ebikeme ebyo bisse bingi nze nkutenayo ekyendabye sikyanoonye omulala gwe nange mba nteredde. Josephine, wali badde osembera. Kuma tumaliriza.
You can join, by the way. Whoever wants to join. Babalabeko, the camera person. Bakulabeko. Muimbe mukuluyimba. Let's go.
Yadde nkuli wala nnyo tokitya nja kubeewala ababadde bafubirira okukunemesa nkwerabire bakweddize ab'ebigambo tobawulira tebamanyiyo gye tulaga ne gye tuva tusaanye tugume obutego mu mukwano bungi nnyo guma omwoyo nesiganga wenkwesiga bino byenkugamba mazima kulayirira nkoba wakululwa kuba gwetamusa obulamu bwange wenina tegukyanoonye omulala omwoyo ebikeme ebyo bisse bingi nze nkutene ekyendabye sikyanoonye omulala gwe nange mba nteredde. Eno gyendi nange akusikame kuwa dre mirimu gitambule nopati yamu omukwano gutandi kumpi mbanebuuza alinanya mukuma alinanya muwulira nenewayo kugumora obwesigwa bw'omusamu momoyo nawe nkwesiga bino byenkugamba mazima kuba wakululwa sekyemanyi ndi wamu naawe guno omwoyo gwe Teguchano Malala Momoya Ebikeme Bisevici Zegutena Chinaya Sichano Malala Zenamwe Banted bridge. Men should take it away. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.